Welcome back. Today I am here with you explaining the brief knowledge about the 1964 penny. In this video we will discuss about the history, feature, values and rare errors of 1964 penny. Let's get started. Pennies, or Lincoln cents, are often subcategorized by their design. They include wheat pennies, 1909 to 1958, war pennies, 1942, memorial pennies, 1958 to 2008, shield pennies, 2010 to date, and bicentennial pennies, 2009. The 1964 cent is a memorial cent. History of the 1964 penny. During the Revolutionary War and the Civil War, people mostly hoarded gold coins, but the gold rush dropped prices and the market developed an appetite for silver. Looking at 1964, silver prices were especially high and silver stacking was a problem. Sometimes, the U.S. Mint steps in to prevent coin stacking. They might try using a less valuable metal to mint the coin. This is common during wars when nickel and copper were replaced with zinc, steel, or tin. In the 60s, several silver coins were switched over to the Johnson sandwich, a mixture of copper and nickel to replace the silver. This is because numismatists will sometimes seek coins with specific dates and mint marks, so Mary believed coins without mint marks wouldn't interest them. So in 1964, only Denver pennies had mint marks, and from 1965 to 1967, no coins had mint marks. Interestingly, between 1965 and 1967, the mint didn't make proof coins. Instead, they made SMS special mint sets. Also, all SMS pennies dated 1965 were coined in 1966. Features of the 1964 penny. The obverse, head side, of the 1964 penny features Abraham Lincoln. He faces to the right, and the sculpture is based on a 1907 desk plaque that Victor Brenner designed for Gorham Manufacturing. The obverse has the legend "In God We Trust" on the upper collar. On the left, behind Lincoln, is the legend "Liberty," and on the right, next to his chest, you'll find the date, 1964, and the mint mark. But remember, most of these coins were made in 1965, and only the Denver ones have mint marks. At the portrait shoulder cutoff, VDB identifies Victor David Brenner as the obverse designer. 1964 Penny Value Guide. At least half the pennies that have the 1964 mint date were coined in 1965. Also, starting late in 1962, the tin was quietly removed from 1-cent coins. Let's look at the value by subcategory. 1964, P, no mint mark penny value. Philadelphia Mint released 2,451,945,000 dated 1964, though about a billion of these were struck in 1965. They also produced 3,950,762 proof coins. None of these coins bear mint marks. They're worth 2 cents, based on the melt price of copper in November 2022. But since the absence of a mint mark could mean Philly or Frisco, some can sell over $10,000. 1964, S, no mint mark penny value. Since none of these coins had mint marks, you can't verifiably distinguish 1964 Philadelphia pennies from 1964 San Francisco pennies. Some people claim they don't even exist. Instead, the San Francisco cents are lumped with Philly cents and labeled no mint mark 1964 cents. In MS67RD, they can sell for $5,700. PCGS appraised one 1964 MS67 plus penny at $13,500. 1964 D penny value. A total of 3,799,071,500 pennies carried the 1964 minting date. But although they're all stamped 1964, close to 2B of these coins were produced in 1965. And even though it's the only 1964 penny with a mint mark, its value isn't that high. A 1964D in MS67RD sold for $456. PCGS graded 3 unsold 1964D pennies in MS67 Plus at $4,750. One was sold for $7,900. 1964, P, proof penny value. PF means proof-like. Coin may look sparkly and expensive but wasn't made with pre-burnished planchets. In 1964, all proofs, close to 4M, were made in Philadelphia without mint marks. In PR67 DCAM, it's $200. One unsold 1964, P, PR70 DCAM was $12,500. 1964 Special Strike, SMS, penny value. Special Strike and or SMS coins are often mistaken for proof coins. But SMS special mint sets contain a coin from every denomination that's circulating at the time. In September 2019, a 1964 1C SMSMS65 sold for $11,400. 1964 penny errors. Let's explore a few of the more common coin flaws, explaining how these mistakes are made and what they cost. They are 1964 penny D/D RPM error. 1964 penny struck over a 1951 penny. 1964 penny struck over a 1963 penny. 1964 penny cloth strike through obverse error. 1964 penny clipped planchet error. 1964 off-center penny error. Thanks for watching this video. For more info like this, please follow us and get connected with us.